And more right now, crossing live to Haredi high-tech entrepreneur Yitzik Crombie, who's joining us here on RT International live from Tel Aviv. A very warm welcome today. Thank you very much for spending some time with us here at RT International. I know you know the story. The Israeli ambassador at the United Nations basically calling for the UN chief Antonio Guterres to stand down. Guterres did say there are two sides to the conflict ongoing between Hamas and Israel. But it was a strong reaction, sir, from the Israeli side, calling on Guterres to stand down. What are your thoughts on that, just off the top of your head?
I think we just need to defend ourselves. I think that's the whole situation here. Now, I don't think people think that all the situation is about a revenge. It's not a revenge. We need to protect ourselves. We need to make sure that our children, I have 5 children, they need to make sure, we need to make sure, and the government and the army need to make sure that we have the ability to live here and to stay safe and not to be afraid. You know, I'm going to sleep every night with my children. We are not living close to Gaza Strip. We live in the center of the state, next to Tel Aviv, and they cry. They cry every night because they're afraid. Yeah. We will have, the alarm and the rockets, the missiles that they shoot on us. And if the Palestinian terrorists will come to our neighborhood and kidnap my children and kill us, so we just need to defend ourselves, and we don't have the ability to live next to monsters.
Well, I mean, I just want to say, I like, Mr. Crombie, the fact that you clarified and said that, you know, we don't want anyone to see any Israeli reaction as revenge. And I appreciate you saying that on international television. Of course, very heated comments in the past 24, 36 hours at the United Nations. Do you think Netanyahu has the support right now of the United Nations? I mean, there's so much passion on both sides of the conflict, and we're getting so many reactions from all around the world. But do you think, honestly, do you think Netanyahu is listening to what the UN is saying today?
I think in Hebrew we say shmum. That mean the that's the United Nations. Shmum, it's like nothing. We established the state of Israel almost 75 years ago because the Jewish nation was murdered by the Germans, and we understood that we need to defend ourselves. We don't need to be to wait for the United Nations to save us. We need to save ourselves, and that's what we are doing now. We try to save ourselves. We try to do what we can do. With the support of the nations, with the support of the United States, and with the support of Europe, and with the support of other nations. We don't need we can't do it, we can't say that we will do everything we want against everyone. We need to convince them that what we are doing, and I'm very happy to see that all the nations, or most of the nations, understand the situation and understand that we can't live with monsters next to us, and we need to destroy Hamas. And that's what we are trying to do. I talked about the revenge versus defense. The people in the street, a lot of people, they want a revenge. I also want a revenge. I want to make a revenge, but it's not something that we can do. I can say, okay, hopefully in other situation we can do it, without killing babies. We don't want to kill babies. We don't want to kill families. No one want to kill other families, innocent people. But we need to support ourselves. We need to defend ourselves, and that's the situation right now. And we're trying to be strong, and we hope it's gonna finish in a peace somehow in the future.
I think you speak for everyone there, Mr. Crombie. I think you do speak for everyone there, and I appreciate your honesty with that. I think the entire world continues to watch in horror, and I think it's safe to say the entire world is hoping for a peaceful resolution as soon as possible. Yitzik Crombie, the Haredi high-tech entrepreneur, joining us here live from Tel Aviv on RT International. A great pleasure having you on. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.